Okay, I think that you are all here, that you can see me, hear me. Well, I don't know if the video is fine or not, but first of all, I want to thank everyone who is following me, reading my poetry, and in order to say thank you, this way I wanted to share more of my work. I do not usually go live, but I just felt like it tonight that I want to read some of my work. I'm planning to publish my book, Juliet's Heart, as soon as possible. I really do. I'm working on it. Everything is ready pretty much, but I'm just choosing in these crazy times, the right promotion and the right way, you know. I don't want everything to be online and virtual. I just want to interact more. I hope that all of you are fine, all of my friends and followers are okay. And for me, it's very important that you're all hanging on and that you're all safe and healthy. I want to encourage you to write any kind of craft skill that you have or a hobby that you really enjoy doing. I want you to be encouraged and stay focused. I know these are the challenging times and it's not easy, but still you gotta find a way to work it out. There's been one story that I have written so long ago, and you might recognize yourself in it. This way I would love to read it to you, if you don't have nothing, if you don't mind. My friends that are online is Peter, and there is also Vector King. I don't know who you are. You're my friend, follower. But Mickey89 is also here from Novi Sad. Well, I hope that more of you are going to join. Never mind. I will start with the story that I wrote a long ago, and it's called Galaxies. My name is Gordana. I love watching stars and moon at night. I live on Earth. It is jeopardized by many things. Out there in universe, it is all in order, clean and untouched. Seems to me that everything is out of control. The only thing I can still appreciate is art creativity. I'm some kind of a reporter who sees and feels everything, but brings out only the best of it. Like people live in communities, cities, states under names, stars and groups belong to different galaxies. They all long to be joined. As an undercover secret reporter, I seek for the truth always. This brings the greatest joy, no matter the price I sometimes have to pay. Nowadays, the truth is lost. Tradition and values forgotten. Where have all the gentlemen gone? And are the princesses still waiting for their true love? Till the end of time, happily ever after. Does this still exist today? I can still remember how little things could make us happy. World, our lives should have the right meaning. Every man, woman is special with his own story to tell. Have you ever felt that you are lost and that you don't belong anywhere? In those times we need strong proof of life, confirmation of our identity through something or a guiding angel. Memories we should treasure in our hearts, not to forget who we really are. Power of love, dreams and hopes of freedom keep us alive, so that is the only way to bring our life a different higher purpose. meaning, and perspective. Stardust is who we are, sparkle of feelings which could die unless are surrounded by light. Loneliness. We cannot be alone. We must communicate and give and receive affection. Visions, ideas, and inspiration we should always look for, staying on the track, not choosing the easiest way, being ready for the challenge, adventure on a unique quest, never giving up or accepting defeat. Life is a puzzle, a perfect picture, a galaxy. We must find all the missing parts, reach out with both of our hands and make it happen. Create a composition, a perfect form of living and being recognized. My name is Goza. I'm the only one and I'm going to be a star. I will find my own galaxy. This essay, a short story, is written in order to find your own recognition in life. And sometimes we feel lost and it's not easy. But I just wanted to share some of my early works until I gather everything and put it all in the book that it's about to be published. I would love to share more of my one or two poems and maybe one postscriptum that it's included in the book. But before that, I would love to wait a little while so I can see that is anybody else going to join me. So I just want to see who is here. Okay. Hello. Okay, I'm waving all of you. I don't know who's here, who's online, who's not. Checking your questions. Okay, I have a question for you. Do you read a lot? How about reading? Are you writing in these times? How do you spend your time in the isolation or quarantine? Do you more watch TV or what people tell you, or do you actually read? Okay, here is also Felix. Hi, Felix. Great. There's a question. You have a question. Okay, ask me. Vector King 786. Ask me a question. What's the question? Okay. Well, I hope that when my book is published, you're going to recognize everything that you are facing in your life. It's going to be a book about love, about metaphysical point of view, and that all is connected. I know that there's a lot of people who don't believe in poetry and they think the novel is the top form of literature. But I don't agree. I think that the poetry is pretty much... How many books I wrote? Well, I have written a few. Actually, I'm a songwriter for musicians, but I have 3 or 4 books of poems that I haven't published. The reason is because I'm writing in English and I live in Serbia. And my plan was delayed. I wanted to publish my work in the States. That is the reason. So I have a book that is ready to be published. And I'm sharing my poems on regular basis on Facebook, on my page. Gordana Stošljević, the same name as my Facebook profile. And on Instagram, I'm sharing all my work. But that is going to be included in the book Juliet's Heart. This is going to be my official first published book. And I'm planning to do that Godspeed in the United States, not in Serbia, because I think that being a writer in English in Serbia is confusing. It's not so it's not so common. It is something that it's not a really common thing to do. I wanna read you some of also early work, and tell me your comments. Tell me what you think about it. Here is another one. It's called Morning Sun. Where am I? Solitude so scary, so sharp. There is me, there is you. But yet my eyes can't see. There is much to tell, but still so little time. There's a big sky, but I'm so tiny and small. There are ways, many choices, but can you see me? Can you find me? Do you need me? There are people who are certain the most. People will tell stories to you. A girl will be lost, lost without you to be her guide. Side by side, shoulder to shoulder, leaving darkness, misty shadows, lonely roads. Two salute the day along with the sun. Two can awake in the morning and say, "Isn't this life a big fun? You're with me, you'll no longer run." I wrote this 15 years ago. 15 years ago, my lord. Okay. I can't believe I've written a script, a movie on my life. Okay, good for you, Vector King. So is this your real name? What's your real name? Who am I talking to? What's your real name, my great friend? So this is the Morning Sun. I wrote this 15 years ago. Can you believe it? I mean, if I was in such a speed to be a great a great writer, by now I would have written 10 books, right? But how they say about the writers, we include our work. It's like a Pandora's box. We're jealous. We are never too ready to publish and let the world see. But that's wrong, because unless we publish and share, nobody can enjoy our work. And we're actually doing something that... Okay. Thank you, David. Yeah, we just gotta sit and do our part of the work and let the publishers or whoever to do what they do best. Okay, here is another one that is pretty old, but I love it. It's pretty deep. It's called The Way of the World. Why I chose these is that they can relate to the times that we are living now. I mean, let's call these times crazy times, right? And it goes something like this. Do they above love to be loved? A mortal thing to immortalize? The stars move still, time runs. There she stands in trembling ecstasy. Good morning to the day, no common way. I use no venture, no trade. With love's latest breath we salute the night. My feelings are strong. There is my world mixed up with good and evil, perfect in its form, lost happiness and lasting pain. Stand still while clocks ticking. See how worlds on worlds compose one universe. Observe how system into system runs. What other planets circle other suns? They might tell us why heaven has made us as we are, fragile and strong and able to love. So this is the way of the world, right? Like Tina Turner's story, The Way of the World. To be honest, I'm pretty scared to gather all the poems that I wanna include in the book. I'm not afraid about the how the how people are going to react on my book, because I know that it's coming from the heart, but pioneering something and start, with the first book, it's probably never easy. You gotta have a strong support and feedback from the friends that are common, normal people, and the feedback from also famous people that I got is good. That's for sure. Also, when I was writing songs for the musicians, I got also a great critics, and I think that I'm ready for a jump. I'm ready for a jump. Before I let you go, before I go, I would love to read a postscriptum. It's included as as an ending of the book, and it's called My Secret Promise. This is more related to the women and young girls who often define themselves as Cinderellas because they want to be princesses, saved and adored, and to have a magical love story. And I think that no woman should give up believing that real love exists, because I still do. Okay, I have some questions here. Okay, where to buy your book? I will let you know. I will let you know as soon as it's published where my book can be bought. Okay, let me read you this also. It's a postscriptum of the book, My Secret Promise. And it goes something like this. I know that life can be more than just this. That is why I choose to romance it. Wherever there is too dark, I will bring more light. I am now a lonely rider who must hold on to what she believes. If I don't fight, these people and system will crush me. I will be strong. It will be my only chance to fight until the end. Until the gathering when I'll be married to a beautiful man. It will be my prize to have a life of my own, a husband who adores me, respects me, and shares my approach to life and world. We will have the children and be happy for the rest of our lives. Everything else will come along. I promise that I will never get spooked again, and I will stay romantic all my life. It will be my way of living in another time and place and my own protection. This is written in December 2001. Cinderella has finally found her shoe, and the prince, after midnight, she doesn't have to run, she will stay. Okay, this is what I wanted to read and share with you on Instagram Live. I don't know if this is my first Instagram Live. I didn't invite any of my friends. Maybe next time I will call and have a Instagram Live with some of my colleagues or people that I maybe work with. But that is for now this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you are going to watch it more times. And the message for the end is this. Whatever you do, don't think about what other people say or think about your work. Follow your heart and believe in yourself. Miracles happen, and express yourself That's the only way. I send you blessings and love and all the best from the city of Novi Sad, Serbia. I'm Gordana Stošljević, and I'll soon publish my first book that it's called Juliet's Heart. Bye.